Ballot Battle, the ultimate campaign race. 2-player game. Fenny Rob over here as blue. Zuper John as red. This is a game that has an alternate title with a different theme called Kompromat with a K. Same game, I think. I haven't played that one, but this one is set in the U.S. presidential election.
You're curious that the first version was a Russian spy version? Very odd. No comment.
No comment, comrade. Okay, I'm playing as blue. We're going to play 6 rounds, and we're going to be competing over these cards. These are the victory points. Certain cards will allow you to do things to mess with the rules as you go. There are the controversy exclamation tokens. If a player has 9...
The game immediately ends if any player takes a 9th controversy token, or you play 6 rounds, whichever comes first.
Okay, who's going to go first?
The rules state that the person who is most eloquent, so I feel like Fenny Rob, by definition, has to be the first player here.
Yes, I think that reverberates with me.
Yeah, so we are playing with these cards. We've got assorted point values, but you know what the cards are, but we're going to shuffle them up so that we don't know what order they're coming up in. So we're going to compete over 4 campaigns, and then we'll score those. That's 1 round. Then we go. So the rules are closest to 21 without going over wins, and there are a couple of tiebreakers as well.
Right, and one of the cool things about, we have the same cards in our deck, but there's a 0.5, so you have that little bit of in between that might make the difference in a particular battle. All right, so I'm going first, and what I do is I draw the top card, which is the 0.5, and I'll say it out loud because this card goes face up somewhere. Let's see here. Gerrymandering, if I get this card, it'll give me 1 point at the end of the game, but I can move all of my cards from one campaign to an empty campaign. All right. Sabotage would mean I can discard 1 face down merchandise card, and these are merchandise cards of your opponent's campaign. That might come in use. And then canvassing, nothing. TV duel, that's 2 points, 4 points. You know, I'm going to go for sabotage. And so now...
This campaign, you're locked in on this campaign. You have to play this campaign. And any card you flip over and look at the points, you have to play it on that campaign. But you play it face down, I can't see what the points are from here on out.
I'm going to show them. And I put it face down. Now I decide if I want to keep going without knowing what the next card is. I'm going to keep going. Okay. And I can look at my cards while I'm placing them to remember what I have. I'm going to keep going. And I will stop. Now he doesn't have to go to the same battle, but it's his turn.
I'm going to go 0.5 here, just because I feel like that's
okay.
fun. That's fun.
That's fine.
I'm going to not reveal to anyone on screen because I want to keep the suspense up.
Y'all can play on my side. Side of truth and justice. My opponent, however, is a lying scumbag who needs to be expatriated.
I feel like that's an accurate statement. Check. Okay. Over to you.
All right, everyone gets to see that. Ooh, vote. Get out there and vote. It's very important. I think we're going to go here because that's 4 points looking at me. Check.
Curious.
Some cards have 1/11, and those can be either a 1 or 11 as they're revealed. Again, 21 is the number. It's like blackjack, but with a lot more at stake.
Check.
Okay. 2 more battles left, canvassing and gerrymandering for me. 5, let's canvass. Let's canvass. We're going to stop there.
I'll play a 7 here on the TV duel. I'm gonna stop there.
Okay. Well, you know we're playing here. We'll stop there.
Right, so I'm playing here, obviously. Playing there. Playing there. I'm out of cards. I cannot play any more cards. That is it. So we start with Finny Rob by revealing what you played on the one closest to the deck.
And I go first because I started this round.
Player.
All right, so we're going to flip these over. We've got 15, 18, 20.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I busted on this one.
Excellent. For many reasons. Yep, 17, 21, 22, or 32.
So because I went over, regardless, I take a controversy token.
All right, and again, if you get 9 of those at any point, you lose automatically.
Right, but these do count a point at the end of the game. So your controversy tokens aren't all bad.
All right. Okay. Good to know. So they're worth 1 point. And because I won this, I get this card that I can use in a future moment. I won't need it now. This one allows me to move all of my cards from one campaign to an empty campaign. So I'll keep that in front of me.
Yeah, I will point out real quick that if you look at just these cards, like that would have been 21, but I received them in that order.
Right.
Just so you're aware. I'm not a complete moron.
Right. Just
I'm a partial moron.
partial moron.
Yeah, fair enough.
And because I took this there was a controversy card underneath it.
I'll put it there. You got to take the
I have to
controversy,
take
right?
one of these tokens. And I didn't have 21.
Yeah, so if you hit exactly 21, you can discard a controversy that's in your hand already.
And I wouldn't have been able to use it then.
Yep.
Okay, so here, this next battle
Yep.
for sabotage, 16, 20, 20.5.
That's going to be tough to beat. I don't think I did because I don't remember.
10.5, 15.5, 16.5. So that's just a straight up victory. But I keep this in front of me as well because this one lets me discard one face down merchandise card from one of my opponent's campaigns.
Yeah, so these still count points. Once you use them, you'll flip them over and they will become private. But while they're still not used, they're face up, so you know you can use them.
All right, and then canvassing, I have a 5, a 12, 18.
I don't recall what I have.
16.
I'm getting my tukas handed to me.
Indeed. And this one is a straight up 21.
Yeah, I assume that would be the case, but...
All right, so I can get rid of this.
Because you got 21? Yep.
And I get this card.
That is what you call getting your clock cleaned.
Okay, that is round 1. You can stop watching now because I've clearly won this game. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, or keep watching.
Keep watching just to see if somebody makes a comeback on election night.
Because that's never happened. Make sure to shuffle all of your merchandise cards. You will be the first player this time.
Because I am now the most eloquent by definition.
Yes, you are definitely the most eloquent. Better to be thought of a fool and not speak than
Then fool me twice, shame on me.
right, or speak up and remove all doubt.
All right, so we go in this order.
If you're totally confused right now, I understand. Tell them how those work.
So these cards are, if you get one of these cards, and they have different art down here, so you know which one. If you get one of these, you get 2 points. If you have 2 of these exact cards, worth 6 points. If you have 3, it's worth 12 points total. So we got 2 different, notice these are different cards, so they're different combinations. Controversy. Breaking news, reveal all of your opponent's cards from one campaign.
Nice.
All right, so I'm going to start here, 0.5. Stop there.
Ooh. 1 or an 11. I'll stop.
3. Stop.
Stop.
7. Stop in there.
Stop.
If I've done my math right, I have not.
All right. Doesn't really matter here because you can't go anymore.
I can't go anymore, but it does matter if you will bust or not, like based on your card count.
Right, but you don't have any cards that can manipulate anything. So let's let everybody see. So there's a 14 or a 4. And I have one more card. I might as well play it. Ooh, still a 14. All right.
All right, so we'll start here.
Hold on.
So you can move. You can't do that one because you'd have to play it earlier. The first one on the far left. The other one would, do you want to take one of my cards away from any one of my stacks?
Right. Yeah, I think I want to take this card out of that stack. No. That's I don't care about that one. You can win that one for all I care. No, I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold off. All right.
And start here. 17.
I believe if I did my math, it's 20.5, but I could be wrong. 16, 20.5.
All right, the crushing continues.
Exactly. This is what a mandate looks like.
It will not start.
Okay.
Not
14,
start.
22.
22. I bust. Unless
Did I bust? No. 17. So I get this card.
this being my first draw was absolutely awful. 5, 15, 16, 17.
13, 18, 19.
Wow.
I hope you win this one. So you get 2 more controversy tokens.
I probably will not.
14.5. I only have 14. Congrats.
All right. So I can reveal all of your opponent's cards from one campaign. Great. I now have a point.
Wow. Well, actually, you have 5 points. All right. End of round 2. Can he come back? I don't know.
Mathematically, yes. Realistically, also yes.
Yeah.
I'm making the call right now.
You're going to win?
I'm going to win by 2.5 points.
I think you're right.
There are no half points on any of these cards, but I'm still going to do it. I'm going to find a way.
There's no half points on any of these cards? You sure about that?
No half points on any of these cards.
Oh, right. There should be, though.
There should be.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and take Michigan now, just so you're aware.
Okay.
Uh-oh. 3 controversy. This one gets put aside.
Right, if you draw a second one, it goes away. A second consecutive one.
It'll get shuffled back in.
Ooh, an endorsement. I want that one.
Swift voting. Place this card on one of your opponent's unrevealed campaigns to add +3 to the total for that campaign.
That's funny, because you can maybe give them a 21 or put them over.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm going to shuffle this controversy back in.
And I'm first this time, yes?
Concur.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go for that endorsement. Yo. I'll stop there. Is that a 10? No.
This is not. I can look at this because now I've forgotten.
Still going.
We'll stop there.
Okay. Drop a 6 there. I'll stop.
I'm going to play my breaking news to reveal all of your opponent's cards from one campaign.
That's cool. I believe that is a 20.5.
Fair enough. That now I know I am hosed. Play here.
So I'm going to get those. If I win that, I get those.
Controversy tokens, yeah.
But seeing as I only have none, that's actually 3 extra points. Plus, I know I already have a ballot.
For now. For now.
Oh yeah. For now.
I am stopping there.
I'm drawing. I'm playing. Drawing.
We're walking.
Done. Keep going, baby. Bust.
All right, so there's only, based on this math, there's only one card I can possibly draw that will beat that, one card that would tie that. And I feel like 3 points gets you, I have to take a swing.
Take that swing.
Swing has been swung.
Okay. Are you going to keep going?
No, I'm going to stop there.
Okay, all right.
I've only got 2 cards left.
As do I. There you go. Now, I could have moved those over.
Oh, it's too late now.
Yeah, I could have. I didn't.
That's it. So,
You know, I think I'm going to actually use this this card.
What does that say?
It's discard one face down merchandise card from one of your opponents. I'm going to discard
You pick the face down card.
this one.
I'm discarding this one. This one here, correct?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Unless,
Do you want to tell me what it was? 7. Probably good for me unless that busted you.
I have no idea.
All right. So we know what I have, 20.5.
I think I have 20.5 here as well.
Oh, bummer. And do you have more cards than me? You do. Is that the tiebreaker?
We'd have the tied, right? Wait, hold on, let's count them up. That's 13,
16, 17.
17.5.
17.5. Not
Yeah, so my math was way off. So we had a
No
slight
tie.
pause on screen and I completely forgot what I had. Although I could have looked at them, but so
All right. So I win it outright, but I do take 3.
3 controversies.
Mm-hmm.
You get that one.
Yeah.
All right, my math was way off.
So we know that I got 6 points from that ballot because I already had a previous one. So that's good for me. 17, 18, 21.
So you can, well, if you win it, which you will, even if I've got 21, I've got 19. So you get rid of a controversy.
Oh yeah, well I'm going to take that first. And must I get rid of a controversy or may I get rid of a controversy?
The rules state,
If you get a 21 on the dot, you may or must.
if your total is exactly 21, you have achieved a perfect campaign. As a reward, you may choose to discard one of your controversy tokens.
I wish to not discard one of my controversy tokens.
Well, somebody's bragging.
Exactly.
All right.
Me, 19.
Me,
17? 17. Or 17 or 7.
I'm going to choose 7 at this point.
I am absolutely crushing you right here.
Jeez.
All right, and this last one here, 13, 20. 20. Tie, straight up tie. Nobody gets that. Oh, bummer.
That's the one thing I thought I had.
All right,
geez.
halfway through the game, and you are getting absolutely slaughtered.
Annihilated.
Would you concede this election if it were real life?
This is, I'm Mondale, and you are Reagan.
All right, well, do you want to stop? Do you want to stop this
Let's
video?
keep going. Let's keep going.
All
There's
right.
a chance.
I'll give you a chance. Anything to make my viewers happy. Vote right now. Put in the comments. Halfway through the game, should John have continued or quit right now?
Yeah, but they're going to fast forward and watch the end. That's
Okay, they've
cheating.
already liked and subscribed. And we're all good, right? Like and subscribe.
Yeah, but look here. I won Nebraska.
You sure did. You and your awesome 6 electoral votes. maybe
Information
7.
leak. View the next 5 cards in your deck and return them in that same order. Controversy. 2 of those. Press conference. When you take a campaign card with a controversy card, do not take the corresponding controversy token. So what we've, based on the rules, it does apply to this one, but it's any future one. Campaign headquarters. And lobbying. When cards are revealed, adjust your total for one campaign by +1 or -1. All right, I'm starting on this one. I don't think that starting, opening the debate is beneficial one way or another. But I'm going to go with lobbying. 0.5.
For the record, Nebraska has 5 electoral votes. So that's about right. That tracks.
Well, I've won. I don't know. Sorry, where was I? Oh, yes.
I may have 270 points and already won the electoral votes.
That's okay. I'm going for North Dakota now.
It's just going to make my devastating loss that much more devastating as you storm back to victory.
Done.
I'm going to go for that. Done. Look at you going for that information leak.
I gotta stop here.
Let's lobby. It's almost like I didn't shuffle these cards and chose them exactly how I want them.
Is it? Damn it, that's no good.
I'm stopping.
Stopping.
Okay. Stopping.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I choose not to play there. Doesn't matter.
Play it how you want.
I'm gonna stop. I can stop anytime I want, right?
That's what a lot of addicts say.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not.
I'm stopping.
All right. I played any of your cards.
No.
10. I got 16 here.
19 there.
All right. So you take the information leak.
10.
We got 19, but hey, I'll take this one.
Or 9. You can choose not to take it.
You know what? I'm going to take another Nebraska. I get 2 controversies. These controversies are going to end up being the only points I get. So I might as well enjoy them.
Yeah.
I think I busted on this one, but I don't recall. Yeah, I did. 14, 24,
right?
25.
25 only.
I'm just going to go ahead and taste that.
I didn't bust. 12, 14, 20 and a half. Unbelievable.
Speaking of 20 and a half, I think that's what I've got here.
20 only for me. Oh.
Yes.
When cards are revealed, adjust your total for one campaign by +1 or -1. Look at you.
Doing absolutely no. That still didn't even gain ground.
No, not much.
All right, that was number 4. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 controversy tokens.
I only have 3, so you're winning on controversy.
I'm Mondale.
Man, you are the worst.
I'm Mondale in the gutter.
Let me ask you: Do you have any apps on your phone like Signal? Man, can I ask you that?
I share all the secrets.
All your secrets, obviously, with all your controversy tokens. Okay, I am first this time.
Sure. What does it matter?
Let's see what we get.
Town Hall. I don't want that one.
No.
I do not want to fix my grassroots movements. Nope, not helpful. Backroom deal. Return the last drawn card to the top of your deck, even if you have exceeded 21. So whatever card you pull out, you can play that and return it to the top of your deck. Uh-oh, controversy. Campaign bus.
Okay, I'm first. I'm going to use this information link. View the next 5 cards in your deck and return them in the same order. So it doesn't do anything. It just lets me see them, right?
Let you know where you are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll look at them in reverse order. Okay. All right, so I'm first.
Yep.
I'm going to go here.
Okay.
And I'm going to stop.
Curious. Curious. I don't want to win the campaign bus, so that maybe
Do you? 2-2. Beep, beep.
At this point, 1 or 11. I'm gonna stop there.
All right. You sure about that? You don't sound so sure.
Is that a 1/11 and you're gonna stop there?
You'll never know. But I'm gonna stop though. Maybe you don't need the town hall, but I'd like to talk to my people. I feel like they love me.
With all my controversies, I'm making backroom deals. That's my only option.
Yeah, that tracks.
Grassroots movement. Stop there.
I'll also stop there.
Stop.
I'm going to stop.
Can I do some math in my head real quick?
Unless it's, well, you could have stopped and let me win.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't have to press my luck on there if I'm over 7.
Yeah.
So I'll stop.
All right, town hall.
All right. I go first?
Mm-hmm.
I believe I have 21.
You do. I, unfortunately, have also 21.
I have played the most cards.
Now, do I still get to discard one if I want to? I don't want to. But...
I believe. I think you may have to win the campaign, or you played the perfect campaign is all it says. If you stand by, we'll read the instructions.
Yeah. Let's teach these people.
If your total is exactly 21, you've achieved a perfect campaign. It does not say you have to win. As a reward, you may choose to discard one of your controversy tokens. So I'm going to go ahead and just, out of the goodness of my heart.
I'm not going to, but you win it because you have more cards played, right?
Right.
Okay. Weird how blackjack doesn't win.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I see what's going on.
All right, so I've got 17 here.
10, 11, 19. $21, 18. I had a feeling I wasn't going to win that one anyway, so.
Right.
You can get rid of another token if you want.
Oh, sure can. Yeah, I need to do that.
Because you won the campaign bus.
Yeah. So I'm going to win that one. And I'm going to go ahead and use this one that keeps me from taking another controversy.
Okay. All right. Good job. Controversy ones get discarded from the games. They don't get shuffled back in. There's only so much controversy. There's only so much controversy that one election can handle, even in the United States.
You have one massive swaths of the Mid-Atlantic region.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I took over North Dakota, South Dakota.
As I would say if this was a real campaign, no comment.
Great job, buddy.
Yeah.
Look at you campaigning, fella.
That's right. My opponent is worthy.
My opponent is present.
Yes.
All right, which round is this? We're starting round 5?
Yeah, 2 more. Do you wish to concede now?
No.
Okay, good.
All right, the problem is there's only 4 of these.
Yeah, so do we reshuffle those at the end? How does that work? Or is this the 6th round and we've completely messed up?
Various assorted options here. This has got to be round 6.
Okay. All right, well, maybe we miscalculated on the rounds.
Maybe next time
already
you'll
have made the notes of this.
Maybe next time you'll calculate. We had a couple of interruptions that you won't notice because of the fine video editing here.
That's right. But you get the gist of how the game works, and I'm pretty sure I've beaten my opponent into a bloody pulp. I guess you could rally here and get 2 poles and end up with 12 points.
No, 6 points is the most I can get out of this.
Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? I think you can go first again if you want.
I don't
choose.
know. I'll allow you to go first because it felt like that was a rhythm, but who knows?
All right. I really want the pole cards. I'll stop.
Gotta do math in my head. I'm gonna play this one, and I'm gonna play this card to allow me to return that back to my deck.
I'll stop.
Stop.
I'll stop.
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 I'm gonna play it without looking.
Okay.
So we don't know.
I like it. Done?
Done. On this one, 11. I got 17.
All right. Now, that's when all cards are revealed.
Yep, when cards are revealed.
So 15, 16, 20. Do you want to add 1 or subtract 1 from your score?
I choose to not do on that one. I won't help any.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
That was good for me.
All right. This one I have 17.5.
This one I have
17.5. Why not add 1 and take a card?
There you go.
Good for me.
Mm-hmm.
Probably should have saved it for this one where I don't know what it is. It's a bust.
I too have busted.
I'll take a controversy token. You take a controversy token.
Nobody wins the card.
Yep. So this one is 20 for me.
9. I'm going with 9.
You don't want to go with...
I'll go with 19. Do you want to subtract 1 from your score?
Okay. I could, well, you know what? I could add 1 to get 21 just to get rid of a token, but at this point it wouldn't help me any to get rid of the token.
No.
But I'm not going to do that. So you got that one. No, we both busted. That one went away.
Yeah.
And then I win that one.
Yep.
All right, we'll score here where everyone can see just how valiant my campaign was. Twas not valiant. Let's see if I could make it into the double digits, as a matter of fact. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 total for me. Is there any way you could have done better than that?
5, 8, 9, 11, 14, 18, 19, 24, 6, because I have 2, so that's 30.
Yeah. 42.
Yeah, 30 plus 12, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46.
And just real quick, what did I have? Was I close to that?
Did you say 18?
I feel like I was close. I feel like my campaign looked good on camera.
6. I don't even know what you have there. It's bad. Wipeout. Finney Rob, President of the United States. Yes. And all I have is one wish, that you subscribe to the channel and like this video. Thank you for watching. See you later. Dun, 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 dun.